Assalamu alaikum. This is day 19, end of the third working week here in Pakistan for me. And obviously, this is Friday prayers, Jummah, which is significant in as far as for local staff, they finish work at Jummah time. The remainder of us obviously need to work till 5 o'clock, but is the local mosque. And it's been good actually, praying 5 times a day properly. Sort of feeling more settled now because of that, and it's provides a good rhythm to the day. So it's been positive. So I've enjoyed that aspect of it. Here you can see us travelling. We've had to vacate the office because they're fumigating it, which they do on a regular basis. So we're just travelling to find some snacks from the local market and complete the work that we have been doing till 5, because obviously we can't work from the office. But it's lovely views actually, and excuse me, really want to go out, and I've been told there are some really good walking trails up these hills. So that's probably something to do. Maybe not this weekend, but the following weekend. Find some climbing shoes and go for a short walk up these hills, among the hills. So looking forward to that, certainly.
So the thing we've been struggling with today, or the last couple of days, has been how to document and show progress of the work that the project's been doing for the last couple of years in a way that supports, or a way that's acceptable to our donors, but also captures the quality of information that we've been undertaking as a team. And a lot of the initial work is around just scoping, supporting, getting people to meetings, developing networks, understanding the political climate, and then how do you capture that in quantitative terms? So that's been a challenge, and then with the project coming to the end of sort of a particular phase, it's is doing a narrative that fits in with the expectations of the donor, but is also useful as an exercise for the team itself. So we've been looking at some of the international indicators, looking at the ways in which we can capture the work and progress and take it forward. So there's some stuff that the WHO have done. There's some indicators from what's called the Joint External Evaluation, as well as developing some other indicators that we've actually been struggling with. So it's taken a long time just to work or get our heads around that. So that has been a challenge, but hopefully got another couple of days to try and nail that, hopefully. So until then, speak to you soon. Assalamu alaikum.